Hello. Our devotion today comes from the book of Philippians. Today we are in chapter 4, verses 4 through 13. Here's the word of the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know that it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today, written by Carol Rittenhouse, is Strength for the Mission. Here's what Carol writes for us today. Our passage today is one of the most beloved and quoted Bible verses. I am intrigued by two words, all this. What is Paul referring to when he says, I can do all this? Emphasis added. This is often mistakenly interpreted to mean that God will bless our plans to reach some degree of human achievement. Paul was not concerned with worldly success or personal goals. Digging deeper, preceding verse 13, Paul talks about being content no matter the circumstances. Paul had experienced all the extremes in his life. While the society of the day would demand people to depend on their own ingenuity, Paul was making clear that he triumphed over difficulties only because Christ empowered him. Equally important, he was confident that even trials yet to come, God would give him the strength to make it through. The trials Paul had in mind had nothing to do with the concerns of this world. Paul was focused on his present mission. He was persecuted for preaching the gospel. God will always give strength to those who are living out the life modeled by Christ. Nothing will stop the movement of this gospel in His world. All things are possible because God's strength is the driving force. Let the beauty of Jesus be seen in me, by Albert Orsman. Let the beauty of Jesus be seen in me, all His wonderful passions and purity. And Philippians 4:11, I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. And this is your daily devotion from the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene. Have a blessed day.